South Africans are honestly so welcoming in real life.
South Africans are honestly so welcoming in real life. This is coming from a Nigerian that just relocated to South Africa. Let's watch the video more. Please watch this video from the beginning to the end. Like the video and share the video because she has so many other things to share about her experiences in South Africa.
South Africans are honestly so welcoming in real life. Whenever I go to hospital, church, bank, or even salon, I'm always treated with kindness. They even play with my little daughter and make us feel at home. But on social media, it feels like a different story entirely. Why is there so much anger online? Why treat us so nicely in person but show a different attitude here? I'm honestly confused. Let's spread the same love and respect you show in person into the online space too. We are all Africans and love should lead. Please. Let me tell you one thing I really love about South Africa. Like, I respect them so much because of this particular character. It's the way people greet each other, whether old or young. Like, everyone greets everyone. An older one can enter a place and be the first to say hi, hello, how are you? But in Nigeria, the older one will wait for the younger one to greet he or she. Yes. And you must put good morning, sir. Good night, sir. Good morning, ma. Nigeria. I just love the way South Africa are so free and friendly when it comes to greeting. Like, you feel so welcome. Imagine going to a place and an elderly one just comes in and be like, hello, Smela. Like, you would just be like, wow. You would just feel so welcome. I'm telling you. But in Nigeria, you have to like greet immediately. You see that, you say, good morning, sir. Good morning. But this place, I don't, like in South Africa, I don't hear people saying sama. Like, I hardly. The only thing they say is hello, hi. And it's so nice of them. Thank you, guys. Another thing that shocked me when I moved from Nigeria to South Africa was how people follow queues. Like, seriously, everybody waits for their turn. Calm, quiet, no shouting, no jumping the line. Whether it's clinic, bank, taxi, supermarket, they queue like it's part of their life. In Nigeria, queue are like part of decoration. You will be on the queue, you will be standing, and somebody will jump to the front and be like, I beg, my own no go waste time. And if you don't fight for your spot, you will go home last. Even though you come there earlier before that person, you will go home last. Honestly, the first time I saw people quietly waiting in a South African clinic, I was confused. I even asked someone, are you people waiting? Are you also waiting? And she was like, yes. No special treatment. Even elders sit and wait their turn. Even if it's a police, he's gonna sit and wait his turn. Like, even if you're rich, because they don't even know whether you're rich or poor, you're gonna sit and wait for your turn. Except maybe if you're seriously sick or you're disabled. I don't know. I think there's a special treatment for people they can attend on time, you get. But if you're claiming, oh, I'm a big man wife, oh, I have my money, I'm gonna walk through that line. No way. In South Africa, you have to be patient, okay? At first, it felt strange to me. But right now, I see the beauty in it. Trust me. There is peace, order, and fairness. Nobody dragging nothing. It is one cultural shock I respect. Nigerians, we got to learn, oh. You need to learn, oh. Right? It is one cultural shock I respect. Nigerians, we got to learn, oh. You need to learn, oh. Another cultural shock for me in South Africa is how they give you an alert before load shedding. Like, and most time it only lasts for about 2 hours. Coming from Nigeria, this was really surprising to me because we don't even get any notice at all. You just see that the light is gone and nobody knows when it comes back. What is even more surprising is seeing a South African complaining about 2 hours load shedding. Sure, honestly, if you experience power supply in Nigeria, you will know that there is a big difference. Though I know some other African countries enjoy 24/7 power supply. Yeah, because I've visited some African countries like for an holiday. I know some of you will be like, so why didn't you go back to Nigeria? It's none of your business. And this shows that every country have its own struggle and strengths. Let's all try to appreciate the little wins we have. One of the things that really shocked me when I came to South Africa, let me just talk small from my heart as a Nigerian living in South Africa. The first time I went to buy something here, I was so surprised. They are still using coins. 1 rand, 2 rand, and even 5 rand are in use, and they actually hold value. Coming from Nigeria, this really shocked me because we don't use coins. In fact, if you bring coins out in Nigeria, people will laugh at you because it's of no use. And then the currency difference. Nigerian notes highest value is 1,000 naira. Why here in South Africa it is 200 rands. But here is what blew my mind the most. What you can buy with 200 rands here, you can't even buy quarter of it with 1,000 naira in Nigeria. That is when I realized South African money has value. Yes, their economy might not be perfect, but you see their government are really trying. They are still holding on to the coins because they understand structure and value. I am honestly sad for my country. I wish our leader would do better. Nigeria is so blessed, but the economy is not treating the people right. I just pray for better days, not just for me, but Nigerians back home. We deserve a country where our money has value too. Thanks for listening. One thing that really surprised me when I moved to South Africa is the way water works here. In Nigeria, we don't usually buy water. In fact, we don't buy water. Aside those bottled that you can drink, you get. But you see those ones you can use for bathing, cooking, washing, cleaning, we don't buy them. Most homes in Nigeria have a pumping machine that brings water from the ground into the tank or well. There's a thing called well water. It's free. You don't pay for those kind of water. But here in South Africa, you have to buy your water, whether it's used for cooking, cleaning, bathing, you have to buy your water. There is nothing like free water. At first, I was honestly confused and I was like, sure, so I have to buy water. Like, to bath, I have to pay for this water. But anyway, I'm already used to it. Cultural shock is real, my people, it is real.
Every country have 1 or 2 things that are different from every other country. Being a Nigerian in South Africa, according to this lady, not me, according to her, she just relocated to South Africa and she's seeing all these things that happen in South Africa. To her, it is strange because where she is coming from, it is not like that. She talked about the electricity, she talked about the water, she talked about their environment, the people, and she said what the internet portrayed South Africans as isn't what she is experiencing in South Africa. There have always been this stereotype with South Africans that South Africans are xenophobic, they don't like foreigners in their country, they just want to be alone. I will keep on saying it. Not all South Africans are like that. There may be one or two or three South Africans that are doing such things. Doesn't really mean all South Africans do not want foreigners in their country. To me, I see those people that do not want foreigners in their country, I see them as being xenophobic. If a foreigner is in your country, he or she is not committing any crime, they are living peacefully, and you are going about poking them, asking them to leave your country without them committing crime, I will see you as being xenophobic. But if a foreigner is doing something bad, and it's your right to tell them to leave your country, because what they are doing is against the rules and regulations of your country. So I literally understand where she's coming from, because the internet has really portrayed South Africans to be, xenophobic in nature. But it is not the way it is. It is quite different. I see South Africans in a very different way. That is why I don't really judge people based on what I hear about them. I want to experience them first. So she experiencing South Africa, and she came out here to tell us that the way the internet portrayed South Africans isn't what it is. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you're Nigerian and you are living in South Africa, please share your experience with us in the comment section. Or you have visited South Africa, what was your first experience visiting South Africa? Please do not forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for always watching. See you guys in the next one.